Hey there, Bachelor Nation. Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive deep into all the latest happenings from the world of reality TV. Today, we've got a juicy lineup for you featuring 5 unique stories from season 29 of The Bachelor. From love stories to shocking moments, we've got all the tea. So, let's jump right in. Litia Garr went into the final rose ceremony thinking she was guaranteed a proposal. But when Grant Ellis blindsided her with his decision, fans had a lot to say. Join us as we unpack the roller coaster of emotions and mixed reactions on social media. Next up, we have Juliana Pasquarosa sharing the pivotal moment she realized Grant was the one for her. Was it chemistry at first sight, or did it develop over time? Let's find out how their unique connection blossomed. In the aftermath of her engagement, Juliana leaned on familiar faces for advice. Hear what insights Kelsey Anderson and Daisy Kent imparted to help her navigate her newfound love and the challenges that come with it. Then, we'll listen in as Grant and Juliana share their plans for the future. From their budding relationship to timelines for kids and marriage, they've got a lot to discuss, and you won't want to miss it. And finally, we have a heartwarming story about Daisy Kent helping a friend find the perfect wedding dress. Spoiler alert, it's not for her. Tune in to see how she's making a difference in someone else's big day. All right, folks, buckle up as we delve into each of these stories, sharing insights, fan reactions, and our thoughts. Litia Garr went into the final rose ceremony of The Bachelor season 29 with optimism and hope, believing that she was Grant Ellis's #1 choice. After forming a strong connection throughout the season, she was convinced that their bond would culminate in a proposal. However, the shocking turn of events left her heartbroken. During the emotional finale, Grant blindsided Litia by revealing that he was not choosing her. Despite expressing love for her and acknowledging their connection, his heart had led him to Juliana Pasquarosa instead. This revelation shocked not only Litia, but also viewers who had followed their journey closely. As the cameras rolled, fans witnessed Litia's demeanor switch from excitement to devastation in an instant. Many took to social media to voice their opinions, with mixed reactions to Litia's response to being dumped. Some viewers felt her transition from hopeful to candidly hurt was intense, sparking discussions about emotional authenticity on reality TV. With the final rose ceremony looming, Litia previously believed she had everything figured out. The two had shared memorable moments, including romantic dates in picturesque locations. She even introduced Grant to her family, which further solidified her belief that she would be the one to receive the final rose. In a heartbreaking moment, Litia's hope was shattered when Grant conveyed that he loved her but ultimately saw a future with Juliana. In her exit, viewers saw Litia voice her confusion about the sudden change in Grant's feelings. She called the switch-up crazy, expressing the inner turmoil of being led on, which resonated with many fans watching. As she departed the scene, fans were left with a mix of sympathy for Litia and frustration toward Grant for how he handled the situation. What did you think of Litia's journey and her reaction? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we have Juliana Pasquarosa, who has shared the pivotal moment she knew Grant Ellis was the one for her. Their love story took a significant turn during the finale of The Bachelor when Grant proposed to her, leaving viewers captivated by their connection. Juliana revealed that from the very first night, there was an instant spark between them. She recounted feeling a unique chemistry that was palpable through their eye contact and body language. In her words, "You could tell there was a bit of an instant spark. I think it was in his eye contact and his body language when I got out." While viewers initially had high hopes for Grant as a bachelor, they quickly realized that his focus on promoting his music career detracted from the emotional depth of the show. However, that all changed when it came to his connection with Juliana. She described how she started to feel secure about their relationship, expressing that she knew he was the man she had hoped he would be. Juliana's experience of love deepened as she navigated the pressures and challenges of the competition. She admitted, "I think I knew from night one that you were my man, but I was just trying to play the game and be fair and open-minded." As the season progressed, she began to feel locked in with him, especially after the support she received from her family, which reinforced her feelings for Grant. Despite the intense competition and the heartache around Litia's departure, Juliana and Grant emerged as the happy couple by the end of the season. Fans were thrilled to see them engaged, but many still discussed the controversial way Grant had treated Litia. So, what did you think of Juliana's journey and her connection with Grant? Share your thoughts below. In the aftermath of her engagement, Juliana Pasquarosa turned to some familiar faces from Bachelor Nation for guidance. Seeking advice from former contestants Kelsey and Daisy Kent, Juliana was determined to navigate her new relationship with confidence and clarity. On a recent episode of the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, Juliana discussed how valuable the insights from Kelsey and Daisy were, especially since they had both experienced their own journeys in the franchise. She shared, "I think they were just really insightful, especially Kelsey, because she had to rewatch everything. Even though it's like months away, it still brings up questions and conversations that you have to have." Kelsey emphasized the importance of focusing on the present and not getting caught up in past experiences as they shared tips that helped her move forward positively. Juliana reflected on how much she appreciated their support, especially during a time filled with mixed emotions and complicated dynamics. During the same podcast, Juliana also opened up about her relationship with Grant. She mentioned how grateful she was for their journey together and how they were both learning to communicate effectively as they built their future. Juliana expressed her commitment to making their relationship work despite the pressures that came along with being part of the Bachelor franchise. As they embarked on this exciting new chapter as an engaged couple, Juliana found solace in the advice of her friends and the understanding that every relationship comes with its challenges. How do you feel about the advice she received? Do you think it's essential for contestants to lean on each other for support? Let us know what you think in the comments. Then, we'll tune in as Grant and Juliana share their hopes and plans for the future together. After their emotional journey on The Bachelor *, the newly engaged couple took a moment to reflect on their relationship and the next steps they envision as they move forward. Grant expressed how confident he was in their connection, stating, "Watching our moments that we had on camera just reiterates our connection and what makes it unique and what makes it special and the depth that we have." He emphasized that the bond they formed was unlike anything else and that it was a relationship he was genuinely excited about. In discussing their future, Grant revealed that he had a conversation with his dad that greatly impacted his decision-making process. "It's not about what anybody else thinks. It's about what you want. It's about what your heart needs and what your heart wants," he shared. This advice resonated with him and helped him trust his feelings for Juliana deeply. Juliana chimed in, sharing her perspective on their slow yet meaningful progression. She stated, "I feel like I knew it was me from night one. Our conversations were so sincere, and every single time we chatted, it felt like we were really progressing." Their discussions about their future gave her excitement, even though they recognized they still had life to navigate outside of the show's pressures. They both acknowledged that building a life together involves meeting each other's families and establishing a strong foundation. Juliana highlighted the importance of enjoying life together before diving into discussions about marriage and children. "There are still certain things to do that make sense for both of us," she said, showing a mature approach to their relationship. With love in the air, this couple is excited to see where the journey takes them, but the question remains, what will their timeline look like? Are you on board with their thoughtful approach to love? Share your thoughts below. And finally, we have a heartwarming story about Daisy Kent, who has been making waves not just for her journey on The Bachelor *, but for her generosity and support of others. After her season, where things didn't work out with Joey Graziadei, Daisy reignited her romance with her college sweetheart, Thor Herbst. Recently, she took to social media to share news that has her fans buzzing about potential engagements. In a recent video, Daisy announced that she and Thor have moved into a brand new home they built together in Las Vegas. Fans were thrilled to see her happiness, but the excitement escalated when Daisy posted a video of herself wedding dress shopping. She sparked speculation when she wrote, "We said yes to the dress ring-clinking, leaving everyone to wonder if she was the one getting married." However, in a twist that warmed hearts, Daisy clarified that the dress wasn't for her. Instead, She was helping a friend named Cameron pick out the perfect wedding dress for her upcoming nuptials. Daisy explained, "Let's pick out a wedding dress, but not for me." She shared the details of her journey with Cameron, revealing that she wanted to assist a deserving individual who is working multiple jobs to finance her dream wedding. Daisy expressed how fulfilling it was to be part of something so significant in Cameron's life, saying, "Seriously, one of my favorite things I've been able to do." In her heartfelt video, she showcased the joy of helping her friend find the dress that would make her wedding day even more special. It's refreshing to see reality stars like Daisy use their platform to uplift others, and fans are loving this new side of her. What do you think of Daisy's generous gesture? Are you as inspired as we are by her selflessness? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.